every day and night.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Constitutionalist Podcast. I am your host, Joseph M. Leonard. That's L-E-N-A-R-D. It looks French. It's not. It's Leonard without an O. Thank you for tuning in. As Graham Norton used to say on his show, let's get on with the show! Hey, gang! A special, brief setup interlude. I said I'd be doing 2 guest appearances a week for January, February, maybe even in March. But this week, Valentine's week, I'm doing 3 weekday episodes. 2 will be guests. I did D.H. Moore's semi-relationship romance-related episode that dropped Tuesday, February 10th. I am dropping this, a former video exclusive monologue, won't be a guest, so that's going to be different. Thursday, February 12th, I will be repurposing an interview with Bob Moog for a third in this Valentine's week. During the week, Am I the Ass Game? And on Saturday the 14th, a fourth in 1 week, the normal traditional Saturday monologue. So just wanted to explain what's going on. This is an odd, different week. And on with the roller coaster, dealing with relationships, roller coasters, the life kind video exclusive, dealing with relationships. Bob Moog tomorrow, Friday the 13th. I just now realized that. Yeah, Bob Moog having nothing to do with Friday the 13th, but a relationships game, Am I the Ass, that I encourage couples to play, so rebroadcasting that. Let's get into the roller coasters, the life kind, former video exclusive play. I'm kind of sitting here chuckling a little. I'm watching TV. An ad, I don't remember for the product. I wasn't really paying much attention. And it's only like maybe the 3rd or 4th time I've seen it. Again, each time not really paying attention to the ad, but there's a couple and asked, what's the one word that describes your relationship? And the guy, I think it's the guy in the commercial, says roller coaster. Well, hey, that could be a very good term. Is it like the little wildcat rides you could find at any traveling carnival that pops up in a mall's parking lot? You know, very mild, like Longfellow in my, let me grab, I'm grabbing. My latest book came out January 2026, Complicated Life and Living, 4th in the Life and Living series of books. Longfellow's quote, every life, a little rain, figurative and literal, will fall. A roller coaster. Is it mild, like Cedar Point, if you've ever been there in Sandusky, Ohio? That's near me in Michigan. I've been a long-time visitor to Cedar Point. Oh, pardon the background, some lights coming in from the door and causing a little glare there. But anyway, back to the point. Cedar Point, I can't think of the coaster. You walk in the front gates, over to the left, there's like a picnic area. In around the back of the picnic area, old white wooden coaster, very mild. You only have the seat belt, no harness, because it's not a massive structure, wild and crazy. Just a few hills, and if you lift your hands up off the rail, you get a little air time. Yeah, every relationship should be like that kind of roller coaster. There's bound to be some ups and downs. There should be some minor discrepancies and discussions and even minor arguments. That means you're alive. It means you're working, because relationships are work. You need to work at them. It means you're doing well. Now, if by roller coaster you mean the beast at Kings Island in Cincinnati, Ohio, well, then you got issues. Then it's a rough marriage. It's a rough go. The Beast, world-renowned wooden coaster, Kings Island. Been there many times too. I used to be a member of ACE, American Coaster Enthusiast Club, and back when I was married, we were part of the group, and we go to various parks around wherever, and as part of the club, we get access into the park before it opened to get in line for a coaster before it officially opened. So we're right there. We get a jump like Kings Island, go to the Beast, be able to ride that, and then while people are still piling in the park, you're done with your ride already and off to another coaster, getting in line for that before that line gets very long. At any rate, that's a side thing. But yeah, roller coaster, what kind? A mild one? That's great. That's wonderful. You're doing good. The Beast? That's a whole lot. Or America's Six Flags America in California. I can't think of the big Fire and Ice. I think they have dual steel track ones. It gets a bit, or is it like the Maverick Top Gun one? That's like Iron Dragon at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. It's really just a dangling mild coaster. They call it a coaster. It isn't even a coaster. It's more like a cable car ride, where you're in the gondola and you go over the ground and you land at the other. Those are pretty mild. You dangle a bit, you sway a bit, but you're in a car. Those are mild. At any rate, I just wanted to come and laugh with you about that commercial and put it in perspective and reality. Indeed, life is complicated at times. Things aren't always going to go perfect. If you never argue, chances are one of you is a sheeple in that relationship, because it's not normal for two people, even identical twins, have their own minds, their own personality. They don't agree a spouse doesn't normally agree all the time. Brothers and sisters don't always agree all the time. Aunts and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, right? Kids and adults. It's not normal to be supposedly in sync with another human 100%. You're not a thinker then. You're a sheeple. You're just adopting and assuming someone else's persona if you never have any disagreement. Anyway, that's all I wanted to mention. I laughed again because that commercial came on, and I thought about their roller coaster. Yeah, well, what kind, right? It's like the difference between a surface street out front of your house, 25 miles an hour, or the Autobahn, trying to go along with traffic, zooming past at 150 miles an hour. One is far more complicated than the other. Thank you all. Take care. God bless. Love you all. Like and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help. Thank you for having tuned into another Constitutionalist Podcast show. I really appreciate that you stopped by. Again, please like, share, subscribe. We need you to help spread the Constitutionalist movement. Thank you again. Take care. God bless. Love you all.
Joseph Leonard, stand up for what is right. Loves God and shares his message every day and night. Believes in freedom and making his voice heard. Shared his message over all the earth. God loves you, Joseph, for all.